Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo and today is Friday, March 20th, 2020. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It never ceases to amaze me how being in the right place at the right time can be a total game changer for some people. Take second-year 212 man Dwayne Walker as an example. During last year's rookie campaign, Dwayne got better and better every time we saw him, to the point where he wound up taking third in a tough lineup at the Puerto Rico Pro. Now, fast forward to this year where Dwayne and his team were in the process of trying to prep for their first show of the season before everything was put on hold. And now, all of a sudden, he feels like someone who could be a sleeping giant if things ever pick up again a few months from now. Sometimes it really is as simple as being in the right place at the right time. And Dwayne's time could be coming a lot sooner than we may expect. On the other side of the coin, in the 212 division, we have a guy like Lunsford, who entered into his 2020 season a little bit wobbly after taking the proverbial haymaker to the chin at the Olympia. For Derek, this year wasn't so much about being in the right place at the right time, it was about being right in the right place at the right time. Now, we're looking and talking about a guy who finished his year as one of the top 5 athletes in the division. It means we're grading last year's performance on a different scale, but that's only because we know how high his ceiling is. We're talking about an elite athlete who clearly has the talent to be an Olympia champion someday if he puts it all together. So if we do end up losing this entire season to the coronavirus, this could be one of those weird situations where a championship window opens and closes before we even know what hit us. With all non-essential businesses being shut down all over the place, it's left a lot of athletes at home going crazy trying to find out what to do with themselves for the next few weeks. But luckily for Chris Bumstead, not only is he the reigning Olympia champ, apparently he is also a home gym pioneer. Last week, Chris posted a few clips on his Instagram of an in-home workout that I found to be really entertaining. In the video, you can see Chris using couches, brooms, dish towels, and pretty much everything else that isn't nailed down in his apartment to keep himself occupied, which I'm sure is becoming harder and harder every day now. But as the old saying goes, where there's a will, there's a way. And at least for the time being, Chris seems like he's finding his way. Everybody knows that one person who always seems like they're having just more fun than everyone else, regardless of the situation. And over the years, I've been lucky enough to get to know Greene pretty well. So believe me when I tell you that he's definitely having more fun than everyone else right now. Over the weekend, Kai released a clip from an arm training workout where he looked like something straight from the pages of one of his comics. Luckily for Kai, he's found the one gym in New York that's still open. Imagine that. And even in the middle of this pandemic, he's still having the time of his life. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.